Alrighty, well, we are live, back at it with another DWP Season 2, finding ourselves at round 4 today at the beautiful Mount Panorama, also an actual road, which I didn't realise, but yeah, we have what I think is going to be an epic race. The last week's race was awesome, action all the way through. Week before that, yet again, even more action. And I'm expecting today to be another epic one as well. Some more drivers just joining in at the lobby, and Travis currently fastest under the 2 minutes marker as well, with the fastest lap in free practice. So we'll see what Travis can do today, and if I remember rightly, Mr. Senior had a pretty decent race, and
he has been doing very well this season.
Yeah, so we'll see how he gets on and fares with the others. And of course, we have the legendary TJ in the M6 driving with us today. We've got Deck, we've got Peter from Poland, Drew in another M6, and then we've got Moomin back in the McLaren. Most certainly one to watch. Phil, the legend, in his awesome looking Aston Martin, and I think that does.
Follow me BMW.
Some drivers are still
Yes,
waiting to get on track.
I believe Follow Me has another different BMW livery this race.
Follow me.
Hey, JR. I'd love to, but I don't race in this season. We'll be racing next season though.
Season 2.
Right, there we go.
Jeffro, hope you are well, my friend. Yeah, pretty banging livery actually from Peter there in the M6.
Hey Phil. It is afternoon for us.
Epic. Bestlivery.com. So it's been designed by Derek. We've got the DWP logos on there as well.
Hey Pitchfork. So we've got 10 minutes left of the free practice now. Well, just 9 minutes.
Yeah, Travis still with the fastest lap, 159.962. Our senior is currently 1.5 seconds behind. Don't know how much practice both drivers have had, but again, it's always going to be an interesting one, and race pace is most certainly different, but if Travis does find his way at the front and gets a clean run, then he may just leave the pack as usual, but we'll see what today brings.
I've just realised what TJ's livery actually is. It's a cross between the sprint model, so the white sort of end step, and the
oh yeah.
endurance model.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Jerry, Simon, everyone.
Simon.
Two different personalities is all.
I love it when people call him Jerry, referencing his cat. That's pretty cool. That whoever's designed that is awesome. Has TJ designed that?
Not too sure.
Okay. Hope we're all doing well. Nice to see you, Simon. Nice to see you, Ian. Hope you're all doing very well today. On this wonderful Sunday. Let's have a little look at what else we've got here. We've got DTR Deck, and he's in the 2011 Mercedes AMG, isn't he? So it's kind of cool. It's good to see. Interesting. Not even a tenth separating Senior to Drew. 5 for P2 continues as Drew just pulls into the side there, lets the drivers past. What a legend, that's what we like to see. Some driver courteous manoeuvres there, allowing the rest of the drivers to just continue what they're doing on their lap. Senior in the 2016 AMG. And I think AMG did pretty well yesterday in the Gran Turismo World Series. Don't know if anyone watched that live. I think it was being streamed at around about 3ish, 4ish, something like that. I can't quite remember. Appreciate it, Phil. Thank you for popping your like in.
Stream bouncing, yeah. Phil, go say hello to TJ as well. He's posting his view.
And Stickster, good to see you, my friend. Streams bouncing. Let's have a little look.
No, he's bouncing. He's bouncing between streams.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah, legend.
Yeah, your stream's fine.
Hope you're doing well, Stickster. Should be treated to another epic race today. Last week was awesome. Continuous action throughout the entirety of last week's race as well, so be curious to see how this one progresses at Mount Panorama. It's a very challenging track, to say the least. Let's get that like in.
Welcome over, Matt.
Gotta get it done. Gotta say hello to TJ. TJC, isn't it?
Yes. It's been quite a big help for my channel, actually, directly and indirectly.
Well, it's got to be said, TJ is an absolute legend, lovely dude.
His start time now actually 111 subscribers. JR, most recent from TJ's channel, who, from what I've heard, is very adept at Assetto Corsa.
Who's that? Sorry, who's adept at Assetto Corsa?
JR Sim Racing.
Oh, okay.
He's just come over from TJ's channel. How have we got? We've got 4 minutes left. Deck driving up the mountain.
Still a 1.435. Not sure that's budged too much. Who's that? Who's he going side by side with? Is that Phil? Yes, it is. Craig, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for popping by.
Hello, 6.
6. Indeed, some good Knock Hill, is that F1? It can't be.
No, Knock Hill be BECC. Actually, no, it might have been, yeah, I think it is BECC. Knock Hill this weekend. Or maybe British GT. One or two. But F1 was at Hungary.
BTCC and support races today. Of course, amazing. Well, Snetterton soon, isn't it? I'm working hard to make sure I can attend that one. I think it's 2 hours 43 minutes to get there. So
When's Snetterton?
I'm somewhat concerned. Do you know, I honestly don't know the day. I'd have to just Google that really quickly.
Ian probably knows.
Ian, if you're about in anyone's stream, and let us know, we'll see it. Maybe even Simon. I'm sure Simon, I think you are going to Snetterton, aren't you? So 2 weeks to Snetterton. 2 weeks today. 2 weeks today. 2 weeks Friday.
Oh, I'm in TJ's stream. That's why I can't see your chat.
Nice.
Yeah, so 2 weeks. 13th, 14th. Yeah, welcome in, Jay. I've just seen you come in.
Just need to sort out your channel link.
So yeah, I might be able to join that one. I don't think so. That's too far away from me.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. Just hopefully make it happen. It's over 5 hours worth of driving before you're even.
Well, I say that it's actually 3 hours away from me. Oh well, I'll still probably be able to make it though. If I went for the weekend, maybe. Currently, Dex and P3.
I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it, Jeffro? It says I'm playing Forza 6. Love it. Replace pinned message. There we go. Let's make sure that link works to your channel. Yes, it does. Beautiful. 13th and 14th. BTCC. Forza 6. Hey, Dex just arrived. Finally got in. He was having issues last time, wasn't he? He couldn't get in at all. Is that right?
Originally, yeah, he kept getting disconnected. So hopefully he can stay in. Where is he? Oh yeah, he won't be on track just yet. But we're just about ready to get qualifying going. So.
Perfect. Well, it's going to be a good one. Here we go. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, for the DWP Season 2 Round 4 here at Mount Panorama. Drivers on track fighting for DWP glory. And let's see how the drivers fare today. For the qualifying session, TJ first out on track. Warming them tyres up. Giving us a flash.
Mentioned he was going to get a new livery today, so let's see what he's gone with. He's gone with the I can't remember what it's called, but the Jaguar Group C car, I believe, replica.
Yes, I'm with you, mate. I'm with you.
Hello, Neil.
Neil. Okay. I hope you're doing well, fella. Okay, they call me Jay. What's he in? He's in the 2016, isn't he?
16, yes.
Rocking a Hoonigan livery. I like it. I like it. Right, let me just grab my laptop. I'll be 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, remember pit entry and exit is on, so just be careful. Speaking to you, Dick, after seeing you had a free single penalty.
Hey, good to see you, Jay. Thanks for popping by.
Oh yes, Machine is also going to be going live, I should imagine. Yep.
So, Donington. Ooh, for the final round of British GT. Well, that sounds incredible, Craig. Final round as well. Alrighty, so who have we got here? TJ was the first out, wasn't he? They call me Jay. Finishes his outlap. And where are you? There he is. Okay, so he's just on the first corner, working his way into the second. Let's have a look, get these corner names back up. Oh, goddamn battery. So we'll just keep an eye on him and see what time TJ can put down here today for round 4 of the DWP.
I know this next corner's called Skyline.
Nice.
That's about all I know. You've got the, well, you've got the Dipper coming up after the chicane as well, and then Forest Elbow. Right at the bottom.
Indeed, during the pits with the mediums on, surely he's going to put some softs on for quali.
Hi, Phoenix Cowboy. Welcome over. Make sure you all go and check out Matt as well in the comment with his stream in the top.
Yes, indeed. If anyone hasn't yet in the pinned message, we've got a link to Christian's Vines Racing's YouTube. If you want to go say hello, give the legend a like. As we see, I think. Oh no, let me just go back. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we have TJ crossing that start-finish line.
On the outlap.
Oh, he went back in.
Yeah. Hydra, however.
Oh.
The 207. Yep, 207.4. So you start us off. Set the bar.
Nice. Okay, Travis, has he finished his outlap? Yes, he has. He's coming around.
These next one across.
Final corner, 156.7. What's the time going to be for the Chevrolet?
2 minute. 0.04. 7 seconds quicker.
7 seconds. That's put. Yeah. Okay.
Here comes Deck. Maybe a 201. Yep, a 201.3.
Very
Deck.
nice.
Got our senior with a 202.
Yeah. Putting him in P3.
Oh, Super Dax has joined. Nice. Phil goes into P4 with a 205. Moon with a 241, so not fast that. Maybe a spin in that one.
Okay, Peter from Poland next to cross that start finish line.
He's on his outlap. The next person to set their time will be Seb, or it'll be TJ. Like officially deployed. Thank you, Simon.
Panorama corner names, alrighty. So TJ making his way through the chase and up towards the final left-hander in Murray's corner onto the pit straight. What can TJ put down in his dual liveried sprint and endurance modelled EMW M6 as he crosses the line and puts himself in 4th position, a 1.011 away from senior. Now P5.
As Deck goes P2. Oh no, Who's improved? Oh, Seb improved with a 2025.
Oh no, Travis is off into the pits. Fair enough. Deck next across then. Comes up to the left-hander of Murray's. Can he capitalise on his .968 as we keep an eye on that delta as he makes his way up towards that start-finish line? A 5.32 there, so he has improved on his time, but still not enough to capitalise on his P2 there.
TV's turning off. Mayman next to the 239, going P6.
Oh, everyone's off into the pits.
Yep.
Okay, 3 cars crossing that line. Looks like keeping a little eye on the delta to the left-hand side there. No change. We've got 2 cars about to cross. Peter chasing another car just ahead. Perhaps that's Mr. Senior.
It was Dax.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Dax in the Red Bull livery.
Ah, yes. I thought it was all yellow because I just saw it from the back. So we asked them.
Goes around. It's coming down the mountain. Uses back end. Off he goes. Oh, trying to. Imagine goes past. See what you can do. He's currently on a 2.44.
Mugelina. Okay, so Mugelina makes his way out of Forest's elbow, down the Conrod straight, and 4 seconds off the 2-minute lap time, 0.4 of a second by the Australian. I hope I got that right. Australian Travis there.
Yes, it is Australian.
Good, good. And Dirk making his way through the chase up towards the final left-hander of Murray's. Underneath the Armour All sign. Let's see what Dirk can do here in his DWP liveried 2016 AMG as he crosses that start-finish line.
Ooh, can't improve. Lost a bit of time for his final sector.
Very close. Right, let's just keep a little eye on Phil here as he exits the chase. That's going to leave him in P10. They call me Jay, working his way up to the chase as he comes off the Conrad straight.
He's in outlap there. Got movement alongside Phil as he's just gone out of the pit lane. Where's Travis? He's just coming through Skyline.
Yes, just jumping up over Travis as well.
Ooh. Squarely through the chicane there.
So through Skyline, through the S's, down into the Dipper, and the final left-hander here of Forest's Elbow is a very, very challenging and tricky section, so the drivers are going to have to be careful with their tyres, especially worn softs as they get towards the end of their life. But it's the same for everyone, so we'll see whether they take a few moments. God, this sounds different.
Give Magdalena a bit of space between him and... well, put some space between him and Magdalena. And he'll go through this lap.
Yes, we've got a few cars crossing that start-finish line, keeping my eye on the left-hand side of the screen here.
Senior's going to be the third. So that's the 2.13 goes to the third.
Beautiful work there from Mr. Senior, but I was expecting nothing else, it must be said. As he goes through the first corner. Hell corner. So first corner is hell. Onto the mountain straight and into the first right-hander here of Quarry Bend of the Mount Panorama circuit. Only a .968 from Travis. Half a tenth separating Deck, and another half, or thereabouts, separating Deck to Travis. Oh, just unfortunately clipping the wall on his exit there. Down the Conrod straight. I don't know whether that's going to hinder his lap time somewhat, but we'll see what he can do as he makes his way up towards the chase. Got two cars ahead there. Just entering the chase themselves. Our senior belting it down there in his AMG into the left-hander of the chase, into the right, towards the armor all sign. It's looking close. 58, 59. Oh, not quite. Yes, so that is. He's improved his time, but he did clip his back end on the wall there, so that could have been a potential P2 there for Senior. Great driving nonetheless. DTR Deck coming up to the final left-hander of Murray's.
That goes with a 2-minute .4, .009 from Travis.
I just noticed that. Incredible. Incredible.
Don't worry, Phil. Next season's going to be different cars. You're going to have to wait a couple of seasons to use the MG.
Incredible driving. I am just going to stay on board, I think, with DTR Deck. Is his name Declan?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, Phil. It will be TA.
Well, Mr. DTR Deck is staying out on the softs. Oh, unfortunately just clipping the wall there like Mr. Senior, so that may have... I was thinking he's just gone P1 then, but it's because they've gone into the pits. May have capitalised his lap time like Mr. Senior, so we'll see what he can do as he makes his way up to the chase. We're on a final lap now of the qualifying session.
What do you mean, oh boy? It'll be fine. What could go wrong using 600 horsepower cars? And exit the pits. It's all spinning. Yeah, pretty good considering this. Yeah, it's definitely not the best guy to choose. What's this one going then? Shows everyone. Yep. No, that's the wrong button. Okay. ZR1 interested. Oh yeah. ZR1 was your choice. In that class I chose the Corvettes.
Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, we are seconds away from the DWP Season 2 Round 4 here at Mount Panorama. Wait for them lights to go red. And we have got Mercedes side by side with Travis as the first red light, second, third, fourth, fifth, and we wait for the green. And we kick off round 4. I hear an O.
1-4 start. Of Drew, yep.
I can't change my camera angles.
Yeah, you'll need to exit out and go back in, then you'll be able to change it all.
Got you. There's a drive that looks like it's gone off around the back though. Let's exit.
Yeah, it's Phil.
Spectate. There we go.
This deck leads the charge through turn 2, followed by Travis and our senior.
Yes, so DTI deck. Who are we watching? Who are we on?
Seb just tried to look into the outside.
He's most certainly in a pickle there, isn't he? He's chasing our senior. We've got Mujalina in his slipstream.
With TJ and they call me Jay right behind as well.
Absolutely rapid. Making the way to Skyline. Through the S's. Seb holding onto the car there. Having to just straighten that car up, get on the brakes so the momentum didn't spin him round in P4, but he's still right on the tail end of our senior there. As all drivers now make their way through Forest's Elbow. Oh, he's clipped that wall as well. He's going to give the slipstream to Dirk. He's well and truly in it now. There's points 0.8 to 0.7 to 0.6. Now we're in the 0.5s. Dirk has a pretty good run here. We'll see what he can make happen. TJ also just within the slipstream. Slipstream range has been expanded, hasn't it? But it's like weaker.
I have no idea what this game does.
Oh, Seb has gone sideways again. He's giving Dirk options to making a manoeuvre there as they make their way up to the final left-hander of Murray's. Is he going to look for that space? Not quite side by side, taking the racing line, which is...
does have tyre advantage. He is started on the softs.
Ah, okay.
Deb is started on the mediums. As well as Deck. Deck's also on the softs, so he's hoping to try and pull a gap from Travis here, really.
Yes, TJ P6, they call me Jay. Rocking P7, and in pursuit of Jay, we have the legendary movement in the McLaren. Peter from Poland. And we could just see Drew there. He's had a bit of practice here at Mount Panorama, so hopefully he'll be a little bit more track-wise.
Drew picked up a false start.
It was Drew who picked the false start with you.
And still came off at turn 1.
He's paying for his sins, is he?
Yes. But we did see that he can definitely make it up. Our senior false started and managed to wake his way up to second in the previous St. Croix.
What tyres do TJ and They Call Me Jay have on? Because it looks as though They Call Me Jay is beginning to make a move. Okay.
TJ is on the mediums.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks as though there is a difference in grip, and now TJ is right on the tail end of Dirk there in P5. Mr. Mujalina in the black, white and green liveried Mercedes AMG. Look how close they all are as they exit Forest's Elbow. I knew it was going to be a good one. One, two, three, four, five, 6 cars in shot there. Beautiful. TJ looking to potentially make a move there. Oh no, we've had a big punt there. I think that was probably accidental. I'm not quite sure what happened, but fortunately TJ has been able to hold on to the BMW M6. It looks like he's typing something. Oh. Okay, so now he's with his very good friend Drew again.
Looked like TJ just sort of pulled in and out to get the overtake and caught Jay a bit off guard there.
Yeah.
Not what more Jay could have done. I mean, he held back and he just kept his position from him.
Yeah, I guess so, because he turned left, didn't he? And then he went back in. So that could have maybe... Because everything's a split-second decision, isn't it? And if you've already made that decision, the constant...
If you're already braking at 100%, you're braking at 100%. You can't do a lot.
Yeah. But he's decided to give him the position back, though, so... I don't know, CJ's lost it now. And Phil making his way through. Hopefully that is an incredible amount of smoke coming from that BMW there. We'll see what TJ can do with the rest of his race. Phil just ahead there. We'll see whether that M6 and Austin Martin. Good to have a dance. We've got Drew 1.4 seconds behind They Call Me Jay. There's a 5-second gap between Peter from Poland and Jay as they enter Conrad's straight. Peter is doing very well indeed though in the BMW M6 as they make their way up. Look, I can really get a good sense of speed there from these camera angles and camera shots, and I must say it's a very, very beautiful spectator mode. It does look incredible, but look at this! Look at this, they're side by side coming to the final hand corner of Murray's Peter. Oh, Moomin!
Moomin's gone wide.
He's gone wide! They weren't side by side at that point. I think the pressure's just got to him, but he's the Peter from Poland took that position from Moomin.
Oh, hello. Bots. Goodbye, bots. Ooh, TJ's first to make a pit stop. Early onto the new softs.
Interesting.
Time to go. Hi Ray.
I do like his livery though. I didn't realise that until you pointed it out. But it's kind of a cool idea. It's kind of a cool idea. Well, he's catching up to Moomin pretty quick, it seems. I think a few drivers will probably be kicking themselves. But I mean, I don't really know how to describe this track, but challenging should definitely be in there.
Yes. Bit of an understatement, but it's definitely in there.
Yeah.
Yes, see, the bots found my channel, Ray. Only shortly before you did.
Ray Rivera. Legend. So we've got 2.5 seconds, both ahead and behind Dirk there in P5. Being hunted down by Peter from Poland in P6 in his beautiful looking BMW M6 there. Does look as though he's beginning to struggle with his tyre grip though in the Merc, although that 2.5 second is now a 1.6 as Dirk continues to hunt down Seb in P4 there. Touch of the brake. Oh, he's keen to catch up to Seb.
He's got to do it soon while his tyres can still push.
Indeed.
Almost at the 10-minute mark, so about a quarter way through. And we currently have Travis right on the back of Deck. Just within a second now. Deck's soft tyres are falling away from him.
This is going to be an interesting one. Corvette versus AMG, both drivers into the first left-hander of Hell's Corner. Plenty of drivers out in the viewing areas today. Oh, he's going. He's gone defensive. Not quite able to make it happen there. Through the quarry. Also, oh no, Deck's just gone onto the wall there. Perhaps a little bit too hot.
Tucks through and you can't get off it very easily. You have to slow right down. And that's given Travis P1.
Indeed, still within slipstream range.
Well, those mediums are looking so much nicer than those softs. That picks up a 1 second penalty for corner cutting.
Oh no!
And he's going to be serving it right at the start of this nice, long straight.
Man. I bet that hurt.
There's a second, he's going to lose maybe 2 seconds in total.
Oh, and there he goes. He's becoming a small little dot now as he enters the chase. As does Deck. 3 seconds of a gap. Oh no. Well, the race is most certainly not over, and accidents do happen. So I do expect.
Pulls into the pits.
Yes.
And good time as well. Those tyres are not happy.
A few more drivers into the pits. Peter from Poland and Dirk also making their way into the Mount Panorama pit lane.
Soft tyres are not lasting very long. Possibly going one more lap would have been ideal. We'll see how many people, what their strategies are, because I have no idea.
Indeed, BMW up, tyres on, BMW down, and exiting the pits for Peter from Poland. He's on the mediums. Oh, look at this! Look at this! We've got 3 cars all bunched up as they make their way down the first straight and up towards the right-hander into the quarry. Dirk looks as though he may have got a better run there. Peter from Poland side by side with Dirk. We've got purple and green side by side. Drew just hanging out in the back there. I'm not really sure what he can do other than probably take the best racing line available. Helicopter going over top there.
Dirk through on the soft tyres.
He is through. Peter from Poland pushing there. Drew on the inside line. Drew with a better run.
Drew is on worn mediums though, so he's not going to be able to sort of fight these two.
Interesting. Well, he's in slip. If he can keep up with him through here and make the most of the Conrad straight with some slip, he's going to gain some free time.
Traffic. He's got, they call me JNR Senior to deal with as they come through Forest Elbow. He looks up the inside of our senior.
Oh no!
Don't think there was contact there. I think it was rear end coming loose on the outside line.
Got you. I literally just tuned into that one as you were saying, and then I just saw the Mercedes, you know, hit the wall as I tuned in, so I didn't see what happened there.
Travis into the pit lane, coming off his mediums.
Interesting. We'll see what P2 can do then. Although saying that, DWP and They Call Me Jay still left a pit. Is that correct?
Yes, these two have not yet pitted. But Deck having lots of troubles trying to get past on these fresh tyres and narrowness of this track.
Yes, side by side with Jay there. We have
come up just behind Seb.
We've got old versus new. Oh, so he's out the pits.
Yep.
Oh, look at this!
We're going for P1 up the inside through Quarry. And Jay's up. Still holding off Deck. He says. As our senior also goes through. Our senior still left to pit as well.
Wow, Travis is just another level. Well, they're not too far, very equally gapped, P1 to P7. And TJ is just behind Dirk.
Yes.
So he's got his head down. He's had his moment, and we're back in the game.
Seb comes into the pits. That's gonna be a pit. That's gonna be a penalty for you, Seb.
Okay. Rest of the drivers making way through the final left-hand corner, crossing that start-finish line. See the BMW with Peter making his way into the left-hander of Hell's corner, and let's have a look at the pits. Okay, just fueling up there for the Mercedes AMG driven by They Call Me Jay. Jaguar out. The AMG is still fueling up. Jaguar leaves the pits just ahead of Phil in the Austin Martin.
We have a little small freeway battle here for fourth coming up.
Oh,
TJ
no.
decides to get involved.
CJ making pictures in the sand.
Yes.
Oh, bless him. 0.4 of a second. 0.3 of a second separating Dirk from Peter there in P4 and 5 as they make their way under the speeding sign.
Peter from Poland is on the medium tyres, so
look at this. He's going for the move.
Goes up the inside. Compelled the inside.
He's made it stick and he's given him space.
No, it's not yet. Now he's made it stick.
Oof. Hard on the brakes.
Senior into the pits.
Oh no!
Uses the back end, and that's going to give the position back.
Giving him the position back.
T4.
Love it, mate. Okay, well, is even slipstream? He is just within slipstream range, so we'll keep an eye on that. TJ back in the pits. Get some fresh rubber on.
We are close approaching the halfway point of this race.
Oh no! Peter coming out of that horrible corner from Quarry there and lost the back end of the brutal power plant that is the BMW M6.
And our senior comes up behind him. Not going to be able to get the position, no. Got it. I'm just going to be starting free. Imagine are now free to run in third place currently.
The 1.2 separating Phil and DWT.
But even closer, we've got 0.3 separating Drew from Big Homie J. Drew may be looking to the inside of the...
Oh, Phil's gone off.
Oh, that's Phil. Drew goes defensive into the final corner. Drew looks to the outside.
Wow, that is some close racing there. Hard on the brakes. He's got the inside line. Oh, he's made it stick. He's made it happen. But Drew in the power plant of the BMW is very close within slipstream range. We'll see what he can make happen here as they exit Hell's Corner and go underneath the supercharge battery sign. Hard on the brakes. Where are they going to brake? 180 meters there for the BMW. Drew is being very gentle with his inputs. He's got the inside line. He had a better run there. Is he going to make... Yes, he's got it in. He's pulling him in as they exit that corner. We are on the Conrad Straight. We have the BMW M6 driven by Drew right on the tail end of They Call Me Jay in the AMG 2016 model. Is going to go the inside or outside line. He's going to go for the outside line. That is scary stuff. I knew that was going to happen. Oh no. You're going that fast, you just can't bring the car in enough. Oh, that's unlucky there from Drew. But nevertheless, he's now in a Phil and Moomin sandwich. We'll see what he can do here. Moomin obviously not faring too well today here at Mount Panorama, but I can understand. It's a very, very awkward and difficult track. McLaren 650S mid-range. You see, I don't know whether a track like this would really suit front-engined cars, because you're putting weight on the front tyres. There's so much, like I said, there's bumps, there's loads of camber changes. You know, just get that weight on the front of the car. I can't see it being the best here, but he is just behind Drew. After he made that mistake, we see Phil just making his way into that right-hand corner there.
Makes his way past Phil. Phil gets sideways. Well, and he's currently sideways on the apex of the right-hand corner. Janina goes through. TJ coming up behind, followed by Follow Me. Both of them on some pretty fresh rubber by the look of it. TJ tries going up the inside of the skyline. Very wide into the chicane. Or the S, should I say. Through the dipper. TJ gets very sideways and Follow Me is through P9.
Curious. Very curious indeed. I can't believe. Oh no, as soon as he went side by side as they came over that corner that Phil's just gone over, I just thought, oh no, he's going too fast. Oh dear.
Well, he makes a small mistake, compromises his exit.
Oh, he's off into the pits. Alright, so we've got three cars fighting for position here, led by DTR Mugelina Dirk in P8, joining us today with his CSL Elite Fanatec from Germany. We've got Peter from Poland, lives in the UK though, but he's from Poland. I don't know what rig he's on. And TJ, I noticed he bought a couple of new bits of gear. What is it he uses? Is it Thrustmaster?
I think so.
Thrustmaster. I think he treated himself to some upgraded pedals and an upgraded seat from some donations not too long ago. So he's ploughing the money back into the grind, and he's also joining us from Great Britain today.
Up in Scotland, I believe.
Oh, is he Scotland?
I believe so, yes.
Oh. Just trying to imagine his accent then. I can't hear the Scottish in him. Was he born in Scotland or?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Pete from Poland though is right on the tail end of Dirk. This fight is most certainly heating up. TJ is just watching all of the action happen from the seat of his BMW M6. And it looks as though they're going to go side by side. This is what happened last time. Drew was on the outside. The outside car is at risk. What's going to happen here? They've both managed to keep all four tyres on the tarmac as they make their way through the chase and up towards the final left-hand corner of Murray's to end lap 13 and begin lap 14. It looks as though Peter's had a cracking run there as those cars were side by side with each other.
TJ's going to have a look to on Mugelina. Gets very sidey out of turn 1. Phil's not happy with the Aston Martin.
No.
No. Travis comes into the pits once more, so he is currently running P2. Deck is also just jumping into the pits now, almost out of fuel. We are 1 minute off from being 2/3 done. Got about 11 minutes to go. See what Travis is. He passes the start-finish line the 15th time. That was 15th lap. Deck is finished with his pit stop and is 3.3, 3.5, probably going to be about 4 seconds down from Travis by the time they get to the end of the straight.
Indeed, into the right-hander of Quarry goes Travis.
Both these two looking to run these tyres to the end. Only 1 lap difference in the tyres, so they should be fine for the next 5 laps. Possibly, yeah, it'll be 5 laps. 5 laps to go.
Indeed. Well, Travis...
Hydra in P3, followed by Jay and Arsenia. Arsenia just coming out of the pits. TJ just coming into the pits. Let's keep an eye on Arsenia.
The AMG and the M6 continue to battle it out. It's interesting looking at the deltas though between the different car manufacturers, and where one car will sort of gain a little bit of time perhaps on the straights, the other car will seemingly gain it back through the corners. I think the AMG is a very good handling car, but I think that it seems to be the top pick for the World Series boys that are competing. They mentioned that the Mercedes AMG was the one car that they were worried about, and that car I think ended up qualifying pole position. I'm not sure who won though, I do need to watch the rest of that stream. It was a good 90 minutes endurance race for the World Series yesterday. The AMG is king. We've gone from 0.9 to 2, not quite got the run there. I know he has got a better run out of Forest Elbow. Moomin and TJ also exiting Forest's Elbow.
Senior makes his way past Dakin and Jay. They're coming to hell. Senior is back up to P4 with a 9-second gap to Seb and fresh soft tyres.
So leading with 5 seconds then is Travis Deck with a half-a-second penalty, which is going to make that probably 6 seconds by the time he equals his average speed with Travis in P1. There we go, serving his penalty on the Conrad straight. Is that P3, Senior P4, they call me JP5, Peter from Poland, rocking P6. Deck in P7, Drew in P8. TJ P9, Moomin just within reach of TJ in the BMW M6. We've got the BMW M6 and the McLaren 650S battle it out.
Arsenia now only 5 seconds from Seb. He's pulled 3 seconds that lap. And it's fresh softs. 5 minutes to go.
Curious. We'll keep an eye on them deltas then and see how they progress with the choices that they've made.
Travis is slowly pulling a gap from Deck as he runs through the skyline. Deck's low on fuel. He may not have refueled enough. He's now having to save a bit. I say that as he goes purple, so he's definitely not saving just yet. So a further 40 seconds back from Deck, but running third in the F-Type. Arsenia now only 3 seconds back.
Still a fight going on between Peter and Dirk, but we will come back to those dudes. Let's have a little look down the line. Drew
apparently 4 times purple.
Only 3.8, 3.7.
Deck into the pits. He did not put enough fuel in.
Oh no!
Got too excited trying to catch up with Travis.
Oh, it's good fun. This is racing. This is racing. It's most certainly not. I mean, proper racing at least. You know, it's not just about the driver and the car, is it? That's
and
a
he
very
gets on a
small
3-second
aspect.
penalty for his pit entrance.
Mr. Deck.
Oh, Seb gets sideways, coming out with the final turn. Arsenia now less than a second behind.
Ooh.
Looks like he will be.
Potential podium then for Mr. Senior.
Seb's tyres are pretty second hand now. He has been losing about 3 to 4 seconds per lap on Arsenia, so it should be quite an easy overtake for Senior if he can just sort of stay patient and pick his points. Or as he gets switched back into quarry. Frigo Senior up into the final podium position. Virginia and Follow are still about a second away from each other.
Okay.
Seb holding on to the back of Senior now, using the slipstream. Maybe pulled on a bit.
The fight for the podium is on with the final 2.5 laps. I think.
Yeah, Seb has the tyres for it there.
Oh, we'll see whether the slipstream and that free time is enough then. On the brakes, can both drivers clip the apexes? Yes, they do. Both drivers have got their heads on. Yeah, he's struggling to get that power down in the Jaguar. He's going to have to be careful he doesn't lose it on these final laps, because I think those tyres are most certainly had better days. Who have we got here? Okay, so Drew was the second from Dirk. Yes.
You're still attacking.
I love it.
This is going to be their final lap. So PH4 is going to get one more lap, I believe. This is going to be their final lap as Magdalena and Follow Me both mess up that corner. Drew is now involved.
Drew's going to take P6. Oh my god, look at this.
Sideways. So runner up through Skyline. Oh, Drew touches the wall.
0.6 between Dirk and Peter and a 0.3 between Dirk and Drew.
Magdalena's now got to decide whether he's going to drive defensive or aggressive or
yes,
how he's going to manage this.
Final lap then for these boys. Will stay on the TV camera shots as they made their way through the final left-hand corner of Forest's elbow.
And Deck takes P2.
Oh, Deck's gone for the P2. Legend, most well-deserved for Deck there. Got a couple of other drivers about to cross.
Third.
Yeah.
Fourth for Seb. I'm just having a look at. I'm just keeping an eye on the Delta to see what's going on. Jay takes P5. Travis gets a free celebratory lap. Follow Me through the final corner. Magdalena as well. Along with Drew. Running out 6, 7 and 8. Oh.
Well, that was I can't believe the ending we've had there.
Seb, did you forget to change tyres?
So we still have Travis, who's winning the race, and he's also the only driver yet to complete the race.
TJ 8, Moomin 9, Seb 10, Phil 11. Seb, you forgot to change tyres.
Giving us a flash, what a legend.
And there's Travis.
I like it when they do that. I like it when they do that. Yeah. It's cool.
Nice little lap. Bring it home.
So, giving all you folks at home across the world a flash from the winner of Travis, PH47VK, joining us from Australia. What an absolutely legendary race yet again from who I am calling the GOAT of DWP, who is Travis, taking P1. Clean race and a pole position. Absolutely beautiful. Well, yet again, maybe not as what word do I want to use here? Maybe not as eventful as the other two races, but still more eventful than a lot of others. I think towards the end of that race there, we had some pretty interesting fight on our hand. We've had some... TJ's had a lot of ups and downs today. Moomin, most certainly, I know that his performance can be far better than today, but I understand it because, I mean, I had to go on this track earlier, as you know, and I instantly struggled. So it's just not a track that you can just get on and, you know, equal times. So I think Moomin's done awesome. Drew's done awesome. I think he had a couple of little issues as well. Where's Mr. Senior? Mr. Senior was P4, was he?
He was P3. Dickie J managed to get the P4. Seb had that 1 minute penalty for the tyre compounds.
Right. Say well done to everyone. But no, that was a good one. That was still a good one. That was still a good one.
Yeah, that's good. You hate the downhill section. You got P4. That's... I think you should take that.
What? Where are we next week then?
Next week we are at... That's standings. That's information. That's scheduling. Red Bull Ring.
Red Bull Ring. That's going to be a good eventful one. Yes, but the Red Bull Ring is I want to say common. It's a quite common track, isn't it, with
Yes.
races?
It's one which everyone knows. Everyone knows where they can push. Lots of side-by-side racing. Usually, you can overtake in every single corner, except turn 4.
It's going to be a good one. Well,
and hello, bots. That's your third time saying hello, and it's the third time I'm saying, oh, fuck off. But yeah, so I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for joining. Hopefully we'll see you all next week as well, and I'll catch you all in a bit.
indeed. Ciao, ciao, folks. Ciao, ciao.